Hey there, Aries, you beautiful souls. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. We're doing the forecast for Aries for the week of January the 21st through to January the 27th. Now, for those of you that are here on my channel, at least sometimes in the past, you will recognize that, yes, once again, I'm working in front of this stupid screen. No, it's a nice screen. I'm just sick and tired of it because I want to be in my own space working with you. And that has yet to come to fruition. I fully expected to be serving you from my studio this week. But once again, life came and smacked me upside the chops and slowed things down a bit. But it's okay. We'll get there. I'm learning to practice radical acceptance. That which comes before me is for me, even delays, right? There is a gift in there and I have yet to discover what it is, but I'm sure it's there. All right. Aries, this week we are using the Wild Offerings by Tasha Silver. First card will be your overarching energy for the week ahead. And for you, we are all about the feelings, Aries. All right. So emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. That is so true. Our emotions can keep us held back, held in one spot, whether they're anger or sadness or regret. As long as we keep regurgitating those feelings and letting them sort of sit in the back without honoring them, without allowing ourselves to feel them without judgment. Therein lies the key. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is you need to feel, but you should never sit in judgment of how you're feeling. Do not make yourself feel less than just because you're feeling a certain way. I promise you, when you learn to allow yourself to just sort of sit in the feelings, those feelings will no longer have control over you. I've put it into practice. I know this. All right, let's break your week up just a little bit here for you, Aries. For this, I'm switching now over to the Energy Oracle. I'll pull 3 more cards here, and that will just break your week down just a little bit further. So let's see what we have in store for you. Aries, we have, all right off the bat, beginning of your week is all about caring connections. Now, when it comes to caring connections, if we're looking at the overlayer there of the feelings, your connections can only be authentic if you are being authentic with yourself first, right? That means honoring how you feel. So if you want to be in a deep, caring, committed relationship, this could be with your siblings, with your parents, with your significant other, with your friends. This caring connection that you have between you happens when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and own your feelings, right? So people can connect with who you truly are when you're really being true, is basically what it boils down to. If you are putting on a facade and pretending you're not feeling how you're feeling, then they don't get to connect with truly who you are. And you need to allow that. You need to allow for that vulnerability. You also have to accept people where they're at. It's wonderful to love people and be wishing more and better for them, but we cannot force them to go get better or be better or do better. We have to just allow them to be who they feel they need to be at any given moment. And that doesn't mean we don't have boundaries. Of course it does, even with our own family. In fact, I would suggest to you sometimes that's the most important place to have your boundaries is with your own family. People treat you how you teach them to. That's been a really tough lesson for me as well, but I'm getting there, right? So your card for the middle of the week is action. And I love this because not only do we have the horses here running, showing that quick action, which is what I believe. We also have the black and the white, which tells me it's balanced action. And then horses, to me, for most people, a lot of people I know, horses signify freedom. And I feel like this is you being freed from those feelings that have been holding you down. That when you understand, even before you go through the actual process of feeling your feelings, the fact that you're willing to open yourself up to the process is a huge first step. That is the action that is needed, is just opening yourself up. Usually what I like to do is ask the universe to bring me the people, places, and circumstances that I need in order to learn and grow today. Okay, so maybe practice a little bit of that. Maybe that's the action that you need to take. It's just co-creating your future with the universe by taking an action that says you're open to your lessons. You're open to processing your feelings in a healthy way and allow spirit to come in and help you with that. All right. Allow the universe, however you recognize that energy, collective consciousness, God, whatever you recognize that at, right? Oh, and look at this. Ending the week with adjacent possibilities. What does this tell me? There's opportunities coming in for you, but they're not the opportunities that you were expecting. And I feel that part of that is because when we are sitting there holding on to our emotions, when they're still wrapped up inside of us somewhere and we're in denial of them, or we're not willing to fully express them and honor them, we are looking at life through a certain lens, right? I would suggest to you that maybe that lens is a little bit clouded and possibly even a little bit cracked, right? We're all a little bit cracked people. But there's a sense that as you allow yourself to truly be authentic, to step into who you truly are, you're seeing things differently. And maybe the opportunity that you expected, wanted, thought was yours is actually going to be something in that's coming in sort of in alignment with it, in alignment with you, but not the offer that you were expecting. In fact, I feel this one is much more clear because you're looking through a clearer lens, right? And I just feel like you need to open yourself up. And this is totally what I'm getting here, is as you're sort of working through and processing some old sort of stale feelings being held within you, and you're allowing room for more joy, more peace, more light in your life, this is what's attracting these new possibilities for you. I absolutely love this. So I want you to know that this week, you're probably going to feel your emotions sort of bubbling just below the surface. And I want you to honor them instead of going, I don't have time for this. I can't be affording myself this. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to know this. No. I don't care who doesn't want to see it. If you need to go into your emotions, then whoever witnesses it, if they make it about them, that's a them problem, right? You need to be allowed to be you. And even if you went, put your hand up and say, you know what? I'm not fit for human consumption right now, so I'm going to go lock myself away in the room and allow myself to feel, because I'm really angry right now and I don't want to take that out on all of you. Or I'm really, really sad and I don't want the rest of you to be brought down with me. Whatever it is, in my life, I just sort of tend to, put myself away in a cave for a bit until I feel like I'm more prepared and ready to deal with people and circumstances in my life that need me there in my wholeness, right? I hope that makes sense here, Aries. Love this reading for you. Please hit your like, share, and subscribe. Take a moment just to hit the comments below and let me know how things are going in your life, whether or not you're resonating with these readings. And please hit that notification button so I can take you on a tour of my new studio space. Blessed be one and all. If you'd like to know more about me, you can find me at leeshanks.com. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitive Lee signing off.